What's up, Bostons? Curtis Nondino, and we're back with another video. Today is a little different. We're going to be ranking Balenciagas. Now, listen, I feel like this is something that we all can be a part of simply because we've all kind of been through all of these moments and witnessed all of this. I want to come right out the gate and say I apologize for any background noise. I'm in a store. Status studio was kind of loud, and I don't want to be like, you know, bossy Scorpio and tell everybody to be quiet. So I'm just hoping and praying that they know that I'm recording. But today's October 28th. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but as I'm recording, it's October 28th. I turned 28 in 2 days, so I'm excited for that. But so first we're gonna name the tiers, okay? So we got Met Gala, which is your top tier. Why? Because effort is not even. Oh shit! It's not even. I'm gonna say because I'm. Okay, I don't know if it's this, but I'm kind of like kicked out a little. I'm like, yo, what? So we got Met Gala as your first tier. Met Gala because that's where the fashions come. That's where you might not be here for a long time, but that look is here for a good time. So then we got the Grammys. Now, the Grammys are there because it's something notable. It's something classic. It's a staple. Then after the Grammys, we got the VMAs. Now, I know you're wondering, what do the VMAs mean? You know the VMAs are fun. They loud. They're electric. But it's something memorable about them. You know what I'm saying? Like the looks, the performances. Grammys are pretty much boring, but they're kind of classic, you know? Then you got the BET Awards. Now, if you're wondering, why would I, a pro-black man, put the BET Awards under white Met Gala, white Grammys, white VMAs? Because the BET Awards diss Nicki. And I mean, that's pretty much the bar right there. Like, y'all talking about drag and stuff. Man, drag that, man. Viacom owns BET Awards. It's not a black-owned channel. And then last but not least, we got the CMAs. The Country Music Awards are definitely at the bottom of the barrel because they dissed Beyonce. They did not want that girl to perform there. And I don't know if it was the CMAs or it was the audience of the CMAs, if you catch my drift. So, first in our lineup, we got the Balenciaga arenas, which, you know, I feel like the arenas, they could pretty much, I mean, these are the, this is how Kanye brought Balenciaga to the mainstream. Like, of course, we had women wearing, like, Balenciaga bags and stuff like that. You know, like the early Y2K girls with them, you know, Mary-Kate and Ashley vibes and stuff. But here's my thing. I'm going to have to put these at Met Gala because these were the start of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, these were the holy grails, the meccas, the moment that Kanye West brought, you know, this brand to the masses. And it's just so ironic because as I record this, you know, they've cut ties with Kanye. But it's just like, what I think a lot of people have to realize is, like, this man's impact is so scary because he has really kind of redefined what it means to dress as a black man. And of course there were people that have done that before him, and of course there are people after him that have helped pave that way and shape that way. But he is probably one of the people who's at the epicenter of that. And I think that's important. And I think that I think I'll save my comments for another video. But okay, so next we got, I believe these were called the runners. These were the first runners. And they were very pointy, narrow. I always thought they were a women's shoe, and whenever you would see men in them, and this is when like that Zara, like this is when Zara became like very popular to the mainstream. And so somewhere around like 2015, 2016. And what I noticed about these shoes in particular were a lot of guys would wear them with like low cut jeans, or like not low cut jeans, I'm sorry, like cropped ankle jeans, and yo, that used to be a mess. Like I used to be like, yo, what? These runners, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, do not kill me for my opinion, they gotta go on the CMAs. Let me explain why. And this is kind of gonna be our like deciding factor / criteria. If a shoe is not wearable now, then it has to go to the CMAs. Because why would you be at the CMAs? And also, why would you have those on? Like arenas, I can see if somebody wore some arenas and they freaked them, I'm like, oh damn, he's confident. You know, they trust in their own style enough. Now we got the Balenciaga high tops. Now these right here, right, I don't care what y'all say. These were probably my favorite pairs. They never really took off because I feel like people don't really have a mind of their own. So I'm gonna put these at Grammys because I wanted to keep mine for my collection. I never told myself like, yo, let me get rid of these, or let me say bye to these because I feel like, okay, these aren't a hit anymore, anything like that. So in my opinion, in my honest opinion, I would say that these are Grammys. I would have to say that they just, if you seen somebody in them now, they wouldn't hurt because the shoe never did too much. You know, it's classic. It makes sense. See, everything is making sense. Okay, and then now I believe we have the sock shoe. I don't know if they were Speed Runners. Sock shoe. You know, these were a classic. And I'm definitely gonna have to put these at the Grammys because although they had Met Gala moments, right? I feel like they've been watered down so much. Like I like when certain people, when they first see something, they say, yo, that's too different for me, that's too odd for me. And they kind of started that way a little bit, right? But then once people started wearing jeans over them, they took them to the CMAs. But we're not going to do that because of people's mistakes, because anybody can wear any product wrong. You know, I sell clothes all the time, and sometimes your customers, they be doing their own thing, you know. So I'm going to put these in the Grammys because to me they're classic, you know. Okay, so then next I would have to say we have, and these aren't all of their shoes. These are just the ones that I remember personally, and I had a reaction or an opinion to. And all of them will be close to order, but not perfectly in order. So next we got the Triple S. Now the Triple S is really like a VMA moment to me because like they were so loud. They're definitely memorable. But they're going to have to go in Met Gala, and let me tell you why. Because I don't hate when I see people wear Triple S if they're styled properly. And I don't hate a lot of them. I just kind of prefer like two colors. This color here, and then like a black and silver colorway that I own. Those are probably my two favorite pair. I have other pairs, but these are just my, well, another pair. I bought another pair. I bought like a baby bubblegum pink ones, but they came back. They came too late, so I had to get rid of them. It's another story for another time. So then after that, we got the Track 2s. Now the Track 2s are definitely the BET Hip Hop Awards. And let me explain why. Not because they aren't classic, right? Not because, not because they aren't like super fashionable, they can't be worn super fashionable. But they became such an everyday sneaker that they don't even really have the impact, you know? And if you own a couple pair of multiple colors, you'll know exactly what I mean. I think I only own one pair of Tracks, because once they came out with the Track 2, that just definitely trumped it for me. And that's the next shoe, or the next sneaker on here. And the reason why they aren't going to Grammys, because even though they're kind of like classic and tough, and the reason why they aren't going to Met Gala is because they just don't have that fashion moment. Like, I don't really see like a super tough outfit style. Because really, if you notice, like Balenciagas, I mentioned this in another video, and watch that video if you want to hear more about this, but every new Balenciaga kind of trumps the last one so much so. Whereas if you look at a brand like Louis Vuitton, a lot of their sneakers year after year kind of like the model is kind of the same. Like a BMW, like it doesn't just change outright so quickly. So I feel like these are the VMAs because they're more special than the BET Awards, right? They definitely have more flavor. But at the same time, I feel like what they lack is that ability to be super fashionable. You know what I'm saying? And so now we got like Balenciaga's motorcycle era, and we kind of focused on the sneakers. So I remember seeing these first, I think, and these were like the top back sneakers, and this image kind of cuts them off, so I'll try to add something in. But these have like a, I should have like put the camera there so I could be looking straight ahead, but have it, whatever the case is, y'all know what's going on. So these, I've never seen an outfit I like with them. I've never liked them. I know people who probably wore them well. And by the way, like seeing a picture of like a person on like a Pinterest or a Tumblr or like one of those Instagrams where they kind of all wear black or they all wear like one color and like their style is pretty much ubiquitous or like they kind of like super trendy or whatever, and there's no like organic material to what their style is. I just never count those as tough outfits. It's like something you screenshot, but if you recreate, it won't look good on you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't hold any real basis like how It's another story. So they going to the CMAs. Next, we got their cousins, which also go to the CMAs because they are just so narrow and pointy, and that's just never been my vibe. Like, I know these are narrow right here, but they have so much support at the bottom. Also, you'll see I don't really like flat shoes. So then next, I'm not sure which ones came first, so we might got a little bit out of order right here, okay? So next, I think we might have had, I feel like I'm gonna say these. And these are Met Gala. One, too many people aren't on these. I feel like a lot of people are scared of that like heel where it's kind of like floating. But one is super comfortable, super stylish. I've yet to wear them properly, and that's why I haven't worn them yet. In a picture, I've worn them plenty of times on like some simple chill shit. But other than that, I feel like too many people aren't on them. And I feel like for that to be a sneaker, that's definitely a fashionable shoe. Like, you could dress that up, you could dress that down. You could do a lot of different things with that. So to me, I would put that in the Met Gala section. Hey, Sheba. Oh, no, I was just saying, hey. Oh, shit, I didn't know you could move the screen. Alright, so the next, I think we got the 2022 runners. I'm assuming I think I got these in 21, so 2021 runners. And these, okay, when they first came out, I loved them instantly. I knew they were no track 2s, but I'm going to put them in the Grammys, right? No, I'm going to put them in the VMAs. I put them in the BT Awards. Matter of fact, because where Balenciaga is now as far as sneakers, and the fact that, like, I see my, like, it's just like you don't see certain stuff being, like, taken to a next level. It's kind of just, it's just meeting the people where they at. So, I'm going to put the VMAs only because they newer and they fresher. And then next we got the, I don't know the name of the shoe exactly. See how these just pop up like that? This is a bad sign. That's how you know they whatever they call, what I said they was. BT Hip Hop Awards. Alright, let's see. Man. Sneakers. Oh, they call it the Defenders. Alright, the Defenders. Alright, so the Defenders, they're going to the Grammys. I mean, I don't think they classic. I think they tough. I think they could be super fashionable. A lot of people not jumping on them, but just give them time. I'm gonna put them in the VMAs. I don't think they'll have like a lasting impact. I don't think the silhouette is gonna make everybody, like when a Triple S came out, that was the moment where every other brand said, yo, we need a fat sneaker. So I don't think they'll have that impact. Then next we got, I don't even know what these are called. Let me see what these are called. Track 3. Fuck no, these are not track 3s. There's no way these are track 3s. I did not know that. So the next, I guess we got, wait, which one was the track 3? Alright, so that's the track 3. What is these called? The Phantom sneaker. I think the Phantoms came before the tracks 3s. So then next we got the Phantom sneakers. I give you the BT Awards. They kinda cool. I've seen them in person a little bit more, and I've seen them a little bit more on feet. And they look a lot better on feet. And I can appreciate that. That's something that you definitely can appreciate. But the price of them, $850. They could have been $650. Like, you know how Rick Owens got the shoes for like $220, and they are like more like workout sneakers. Those are the vibe that I get from those. Like, I don't really know what you're gonna wear them for besides to work. And I know some people have money to buy like these sneakers to be for whatever they want them for. But if you're a person who like everything you buy is to look good and to, you know, make an outfit out of, then I think it's important that the shoes that you buy should have some impact to your wardrobe or to whatever else. Okay, so next we have the track 3s. And these I'm going to just put in the CMAs. Let me tell you why. Because one, the track 3s are $9.95, right? And instead of adding a million things, to me, in my opinion, I feel like Balenciaga just was like, let's just take everything off. Let me change the color. I feel like they said, let's just take everything off. Still a decent sneaker, but it's not what I feel like it needs to be. And then next, we got the, let me go back. What are these called? And, you know, I try not to be too biased, bro, because I feel like some stuff is just not that serious to go in on, you know? We didn't rate the Croc boots. We didn't rate the motorcycle boots. We didn't rate a lot of those things, so let's not be too hard on me, okay? I don't really know where do these sneakers fit in at, so let me just see if I can find them on the website. Okay, what are these called? The HD lace-up sneaker. Now these, which is like a Croc sneaker, I'm going to put them on the BT Awards. I think that they're not trying to do too much. I feel like they're trying to do what they can do. And that's just kind of remain in the comfort space. And this is truly a suit. Like, I've spent $400 on a Balenciaga. Well, my mother bought me some Balenciaga slides. And these are $800. So I can see how these could work. And I would get these. I would definitely get these. But I just wouldn't really try to dress them up. I would like have a chill outfit on. You know what I mean? I feel like that's important to be able to differentiate what your purchases are for. Up. So this is the Purge high top sneaker. And this is going straight to the CMAs. One, I hate low top shoes. Two, I kind of like hate the Converse silhouette, except for the way Rick Owens does it. Three, I love a good dirty sneaker. Like, I love the Margielas that have that distressed beat up look. I think they achieved it well because it makes sense. Like, if you are a boxer using boxer shoes, it makes sense to have them beat up. Converses, I know they originated as a basketball sneaker by Chuck Taylor. Other than that, it has no point. But this video was probably a little long for you, but hopefully it was entertaining. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about my ratings, one. And then two, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about just the shoes in general. Like, y'all don't gotta get too in detail, but just be like, yo, you fucked up with the arenas. They never were a hit. They should have been in CMAs. I mean, that's what I want you to tell me. You know what I'm saying? I already have my opinion, and this is my opinion. And my opinion is the closest thing to correct. So, and it's crazy because I know people are going to be like, wait, so you put the tracks and the track twos. It's not really about design. It's about lasting impact. As design-wise, the track twos are probably the best designed sneaker ever. Not ever, but you know, like from Balenciaga, I would say. Triple S would be up there as well. Arenas, for that reason, would go down some. I mean, how many other shoes could look like that? Not do look like that, but could look like that. So, those are just some notes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of those things. And stay untouchable. Godspeed.